Because he'll kind of, you know, if he does red straight to wolves and maybe comes over here, but he drops it at 114, so won't see him. If he goes straight after, well, nope, he's going blue. So they will see him start at what do you call it? So Grigney over here on young 4 could, you know, do Toad, smite this.
Has spawned.
Uh-oh. Night blue. Oh, they're gonna go in for an early invade. I like this. I like this. His smite's gonna be down right here, and you see Grigney might be in some big trouble right now. Xerath looks like he's not gonna come over here. They have no vision of him. Definitely a good ward. Toad coming up. He drops a smite. He's going in. And if they get this level 2, oh my god. He drops it. Hits level 2. There's nothing he can do. And he drops the Nimbus crushing blow and has the back. And he's going to get such an early lead. And there's nothing he can do about this. Alright, J4, you might see bot lane. Let's see if they're able to pressure this. Nope, not this time. They don't have that Soraka yet. Instead, they have Leona. Let's see if Fabi and Azing can hit level 2 before these guys. I think they might be trying to hit level 2, but I think they're going to get zoned, and they'll hit level 2. So J4 would be very risky for him to go in for the blue steal, but we'll get his red. The flash in. Ooh, Bio has a flash, and Ethel has to drop his heal. Or Ethel. Alright, he picked that up. Still has the Toad, so it's helping him clear a little bit. But this is going to put J4 behind. You never want to fall behind with J4 in the jungle. It kind of sucks. Because you're just going to be a squishy target. You know, he pretty much needs to go Juggernaut if he doesn't make any plays. So he is going for the blue, and they're just going to give it up. No, he's not going to go up for it. So Wukong's going to show top. Once he shows top, that'll give the information. J4 needs to go in. Oh, tectonic displacement. Gonna get dropped here. First blood. Good shit by Grigney. Chat block. So Wukong shows top. That should be a free blue buff. No, Wukong. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm surprised. Like Cutie Pie doesn't tell Grigney to go take that blue. His smite's up. It would have been up if he would have went over there. Wukong's gonna get a free pass. 3 buffs to 1, but picking up first blood. I guess you know, for Graves. And fuck it. This lane's gonna get pushed in, but let's see. Corki should make it back in time for most of this CS and experience. You see the wave coming up. Mid lane is 21 to 21. Good time. So you see Fabi right now. Oh my god, please chat, stop it. Get off my screen. Alright, so Night Blue picking up Stalkers. Let's see what he can do with this. It's a good start for J4. And J4 picking up a Stalkers too, so he's going to have that 50% slow plus his W on top. So stacking slows all day. CC down bot. You saw the CC. It's the stun lockdown. Did play Daybreak. And when Leona gets Solar Flare, it's going to be locked down for days. So I'm Cutie Pie trying to block this wave off. And young Gizmo turns into that ugly fucking Godzilla looking thing. Throwing buildings around, and Fabi doing some rotations right now. Damn, they have 4 people here right now. Alright, looks like the lane's gonna push back towards Fabi. They try to do something. It looks like they're not gonna go for Dragon either. Alright, we got Grigney coming down back bot. Corki no flash, no heal. They could dive this. They could easily kill Azingi. Azingi is very squishy. Still has his flash. Exhaust is down. They have no ward in this bush, and neither of them have any ward. So if this lane pushes out just a tad bit and they go in too deep, Could be a problem. Don't know why he goes back into this bush. Don't. Looks like Ori has the back. Let's check out this gank mid. Alright, so they go in. They dive. Yeah, good thing Ori doesn't have any type of stun. So the heal was used. Flash is still up. Might have been able to go around and go for that dive. Looks like J4 gonna go back into the jungle. Gold count. Just 360, 8 TS. Didn't get his blue buff. Like Wukong got that 3-1 on the buffs early. Wukong just gonna farm it up. Still has blue, I think. Nope. Everything's gone. Let's see. He's got enough. He's probably gonna pick up 2 long swords and maybe a pot. Or if he wants a long sword, boots, and a ward, he'll probably do that too. But there you go. So 2 long swords. Gonna get closer to that warrior. Once he gets that warrior, it's just gonna give him that extra AD and penetration he needs. To do some work around this map. Lissandra, let's see. He saves the teleport, so I don't know if that's going to be for one of those next level dragons, not using it to get back in the lane. 41 to 49, you see Gizmo's definitely lead. And the lane pushes, so it's pretty much evened out. Alright, so wow, nothing really happened in this game. Graves 52 to 45. Got that kill going for his IA. He took kind of low, Corky. Probably gonna fly in. You gotta watch out. Fabi does the unexpected. Alright, so there is no wards bot lane. Fabi could go in first or bait himself. Oh, nice. You should be able to get that. Drop the crushing blow. There's the bout coming in. Ooh, the Hadoken from Bell missing. Sonic damage. Oh, goes back in. There's the heal. And wow. That was, I don't know what the hell Graves was doing. And those 2 long swords paying off. And you might see Lissandra pour bot, but J4 getting blue for Ori. So it's going to, we're going to have numbers. So probably not going to go in on this. Gizmo actually ported bot. Did he pour bot? I guess he poured bot. Yeah, he did pour bot. Alright, looks like this next wave will be proxy. Gizmo miss a wave or 2. Tower take a lot of damage. Gizmo comes mid, no flash. J4's right there. Wukong back in. There's the smite onto Xin. Lissandra could pour it in on this. They could go. No, they're not. Golden Glue has flash heal, so it's kind of pointless. Looks like Zin's gonna walk all the way around. Probably jump over. Yep, he jumps over. Glacial path maybe. Drops that Q. J4 coming top? No, I guess not. And there's the stun. Oh, damn. Gets shoved right into that minion wave, taking a lot of damage. Alright, so back to the game. Let's see, J4 get that assist. Graves did not have enough gold. Got a little bit greedy. I don't know why Leona went back in after he healed. It's kind of pointless. Nobody was pouring in unless communication failure. If PewDiePie was supposed to pour it in, but he should have poured it in like halfway through that one. They're down there. I don't know if they had a deep ward. I don't think they had a deep ward. That would have been nice too if PewDiePie poured it in. I mean, they had all that TC. If Gizmo came in and Ori and J4 at the time were doing blue, so it would have been a 4v3 situation unless they're able to kill somebody before Gizmo poured it in. Right now it's 1-1 though. World lead over to the blue team. Graves still got that CS lead. Took Wukong again to come down bot. A little bit bad, or the CS difference last game early. I think it was like almost 30 up for Graves. It was until Night Blue came out on. Yeah, I think if your AD carry gets such an early lead, if you're jungling, you know, at this level, I think trying to just, you know, keep your AD safe if you're the jungler and just dropping wards in these, you know, places where you wouldn't put. Well, if you're a jungler, you understand that, oh, this is probably warded, or oh, it's not warded. If you get the information from your bot lane, it's not warded. But you know, if Graves is winning by 30 CS, I think that you can win the game alone from that. The damage coming out from Ooh, solar flare coming out. So he gets out of there with the bow. Or no, flash. The Hodoken, everything's on cooldown. This also cooldown. Oh shit, he's dropping that. Oh my god! Holy shit! The Zingy just laser beaming bitches. The portable fucking tower, tectonic displacement, teleport coming in from PewDiePie. Nicely done. J4 getting that catalysm. There's the glacial path. Oh my god, he's gonna hit that Q. He's gonna go down. Drops out auto. Boom. Vel'Koz that flashes in, tries to get one of those kills. There's another Q. The lockdown. Wukong shows to the party. There's the Zanyas, and you'll probably see the Q come out, but there's the knockup first. Boom, the flag. No, misses the Q. Ray Allen dropping 3 pointers today. Red buff on Night Blue. Gets locked down. They've double flashed in. There's the Q coming out, but Lova comes down. They try to get Golden Glue, but Golden Glue speeding the fuck up. Got blue. Hits that. Ooh, shockwave miss. Flash blown. Let's rewatch that and see what happened here. Alright, so boom. There's the auto Zanya's knockup. Night Blue has no mana. The flag. Boom. Vel'Koz gets taken out by PewDiePie, and there's another Q that locked down. And a W from Xerath kills Asandra. Boom. Shockwave coming in. But he flashes that, so not too bad, I guess. You see top tower is probably gonna go down. Yes, indeed. Then the solo team picks up a Hex Drinker. Let's see, they have a double AP comp? Yeah, they have a double AP comp. Still have to watch out. So you see J4 gonna be doing a lot of damage. Probably needs to pick up a tanky item. A locket would be nice, you know. Well, hold on. What do they have? Zero? Yeah, locket wouldn't be a bad item. What's the other item? Randuin's. But it's gonna take ages. It like takes ages to get fucking ages. That's just the way it is, man. It just takes ages. It's like you buy 2 pieces of it, and then you need a fucking 1,000 gold to complete the fucking item. It makes no sense, you know. So it's like a whole item itself. Then it goes into the lock-in. So maybe buying a Kindle Gem first would probably be worth. And I don't know. It's just, especially when you need to buy wards, you need to buy. I don't know. Well, I guess he's fine. He could go for a side stone just to ward shit off. Unless he ends up carrying it. He's one of the big, you know. Looks like Night Blue gonna get caught off in the jungle. Oh, it looks like PewDiePie just glacial pads out. They had numbers. I don't know why they backed off like that. They 14 and going off in lane. Boom, there's the solo flare. That would have shut down a Zingy. A Zingy just flashed right there. So I guess a Zingy didn't flash early to go in for the kill unless it's already been 5 minutes. So I must have missed something. It must have been the other way around. Leona flashed out from one of Vel'Koz's abilities. Ray Allen dropping 3 pointers right now. What the fuck? What? Who? Alright, so they take the blue. See Ray Allen dropping 3 pointers on PewDiePie. Glacial Path walks out of the way, gets out of it. Nice. Wukong gonna push top. Okay, he picked up Warrior and he's gonna go for a Brutalizer. So he's gonna have a lot of damage, but when you go against a double AP comp, that could actually be a Hex Drinker. So you'll probably see a Hex Drinker come out of Night Blue, because if he decides to go for a Brutalizer, you know, you can't afford to make mistakes. You know, he got a little bit greedy earlier down in bot lane with no mana, trying to get the kill, but trying to save his support. Probably should have let it die, not let any of that get out of hand. You know, because when Lissandra picks up kills and she has cooldown boots, Morello's 40% TDR, so now she can just build Zanya's, and she's gonna be so fucking hard to kill, you know, when it comes to team fights. Plus having Orianna, and when Orianna, you know, just continues to farm, goes 0-0-0, gets Death Cap and Void Staff, the Spike and Renos, it's just so, you really can't siege down onto this comp. And when it comes to you know, when it comes to, what was I about to say? Team fights, it's just gonna, the siege and all that, it's just gonna be too hard. It's just gonna be too hard. But, you know, they have Boomerang, they have Baby Poke from Babby, they have Xerath once he gets his item. So, and that's the second dragon? That's the second dragon too, which is really good. The third dragon would be a big plus playing against this comp right here. Because like I said, the CC and just having extra movement speed helps with the disengage. So it looks like Night Blue ain't giving 2 fucks, and he says, I'm gonna go for a Brutalizer. Gonna give him, put him around. Let's see what his CDR is right now. 13.37. Oh, there it is. Oh, they get the clown. And wow, shit, Cyclone. What the fuck? Zerap on the wrong page. And Ray Allen from the back line. Shockwave, Night Blue might go down. Gets Gritty, flashes out. Holy shit. And it looks like Grigney not going to be able to do anything right there. So I think a little bit of miscommunication. Solar Flare coming out. And Zenith Blade, she's by herself. Grigney's like, yo, man, what the fuck are you doing? Lissandra and Otelli used it down bot. Almost up, though. And that's really good for the red team. I'm surprised they didn't get both those kills. I feel like, you know, Golden Glue probably could have went in there and dropped some of those abilities. Unless they were cooldown, he was just keeping his distance. Not knowing if Lissandra's anywhere around, you know, for the flank. You know, bot lane might have been coming up, and he saw something that I didn't. And he's zero up too, so if he gets stun locked, he's fucked. He has no summoners. This is best out of 5, guys. Yeah, okay. You know, I guess that's fine. You know, picking up 2 dragons, 2-1-2 on Night Blue, getting this double, pretty much like a double brutalizer. You know, is it worth it? You know, what do you have on your team? Then you look at top lane. Okay, so you know, if I engage next time, you know, if I get my ulti and I get back out of there, it doesn't have flash this time, so he's gonna have to play a little bit safer if they do decide the team fight. You know, if they decide to go for the picks, try to catch people off guard, they see Lissandra top and someone down bot, and they can get something. You know, whether it's, you know, mid lane and pressure down, then that's fine. Then his Ult King might get worked here. There's the kill. Looks like he's not gonna have his ulti. He's gonna get robbed. Ray Allen dropping 3-pointers, not doing any damage. Imaqtpie dodges a couple of those, and there's laser beam. J4 tanking some of that. Wukong coming in, gets that ninjas onto J4, and looks like PewDiePie is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Gets smited, crush him. I mean, my bad, Nimbus for another kill for a blue. So he's 4-1 right now. So, you know, I'm never gonna doubt the double brute. He says, I don't need Hex Drinker, let's just do max amount of damage. You can just see squishy. So, you know, they get cut off guard. They blew everything on Zinda Zola King and probably should get out of there. Yeah, and they did have wards on the other side, or this might have been a fresh ward. But, you know, it's the same thing goes, you know, red team needs those early kills to get those items, the damage they need. Nicely done. Oh my god, Wukong, Cyclone. So right here, what is this? Okay, you see Graves down bot, Lissandra going top. Now, Lissandra has to go back to mid lane. J4 coming in, flashes in, gets the Catalysm. There it is. Let's see if he gets this one hit. Does get that one hit on Sniper. Gets a shutdown, but Lissandra not coming mid, rotating. Now he's going to lose his turret. Now she decides to go mid and grave backs. And now this is going to give freedom for Corky to push down bot and get this tower. So now all it comes down to is rotations and pressure in this map and keeping these guys on their toes with the CC. They are rocking. And this motherfucker got really scared. Golden Glue fucking trigger happy on that flash. Boom. So yeah, this is pretty much, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, my play style, you know, is to keep their, you know, is to keep the enemy team on their toes at all times. You know, it's called control, and that's all the red team has to do. You know, once they decide to group up, like straight up group up 5v5, that's what the blue team's gonna want. And when the blue team forces so many, you know, trying to pick people off with the comp they have, it's really bad, especially in the jungle. If they don't have every single spot warded, there's no point in fighting here and just giving the red team more and more kills to get these items completed, regardless if Night Blue ends up giving a shutdown, but, you know, still losing Leona and whoever down here in mid lane, Orianna first and then Leona next, and J4 picking up a shutdown. Doesn't really matter. They have to stall this game out, because you got to remember one thing. Even if a J4 picks it up, J4 is J4. He decided to go for Warrior. If he'd went for, you know, a little bit more tankier build, he'd be that front line, be able to tank a little bit harder. And, you know, he would have just dealt, you know, he would have just had his, you know, his abilities to do damage. And J4 is going to do damage, especially if you're 21 and off. But, you know, I think they're just forcing things a little bit too hard. They're already down 2 dragons, 1 minute until dragon. You see everybody's going to back now. Well, the red team, never mind. They haven't picked up any dragons, but they're over here right now looking to try to maybe stop this next one. Going down for the red team, and you know, 3 dragons. Like I said, it's going to be so hard for the blue team to catch up from this until they're able to get one of these team fights. So if they know dragons about to spawn, this is what they want right here. But see, like you just saw Zen Zolkin back. Why would he back right now when he could have just stayed top and push and take this tower? Oh shit, that forces Lissandra to come back top. She has teleport, you know that. So, you know, the option would be to, okay, bots pushed. Is to push this out. J4, no, Graves is gonna back. 18 seconds. Dragon is up. Let's see what they decide to do. So, I guess he can just use this if Lissandra shows top and force them to teleport from her, and then he can just go back top after once they pick up this dragon. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely gonna go over. They can't do anything. They thought it might have been spawning a little bit sooner, but I'm surprised they don't have the exact timer on this dragon, because you see your ass shines. Oh, Gorky's gonna start this, and you see Zolkin gonna come in. Oh, gets the smack. J4, you see what I'm talking about? J4 is completely fucking useless. Gets zoned. You know, this is what happens. And he decided to shortcut and upgrade his boots. You can't fucking do that with J4. That's why I say J4 is useless. And solo queue is a little bit different. You get fucking people that just epically feed the fucking 4. He gets 9 items and he just shits all over everything. Or if he's top lane, it's a little bit different. He just shits all over everything because of the, you know, you're buying real damage, you're getting experience. But in jungle, you have to switch up your build. And when you force too many things, get off call. You know, you have a comp. What you want to team fight? Adam, thank you for the donation, man. You just gotta stall it. It's just like last game. PewDiePie should have just fucking stalled the fucking game after picking up an early dragon, and then picked up the second dragon, and then boom, you know, they get the third one. They have the comp. You got the boil. Let's see, the team name overlays are wrong side. Sorry. Thank you, man. I forgot they switched. Sorry. And if you guys been saying it in chat, sorry guys. Just kind of in this game right now, enjoying it. Some next level play coming out, but you know the thing, there's always hope for PewDiePie's comp until you see that hit. Oh wow, laser beam, smoke, 420 blaze Q, and he gets dropped. So yeah, going from you know, using your glacial path and then Zanya's, you're not going to be able to get on that path arena. Yeah. Now it's just a pressure game. You see mid already pushed. They're going to take the tower, and it's just going to be back and forth. You know, they're just going to drop deep wards in this blue side jungle. And
oh my, like
yo, Tim CR, welcome.
I'm acting like a fucking fanboy. I'm sorry.
Biofrost can just go, and he goes down. Wukong coming in. He gets the knock up. Love has the flash. Ray Allen dropping 3-pointer. Shockwave does hit Zen, but Zen says, I don't give two living fucks. Lissandra pouring in. Will he get this kill? Yes, indeed. The stun coming out, but gets blown up. Has the Zonyas herself. Doesn't pick anything up. No follow-up. Grigney too low. He's got that warrior fucking null mantle, but we'll be able to kill this support. Flash is over, and Zen looks like does a little backflip, and then Young Fab coming into the back, gets the kill, and that is almost in. Well, Graves was kind of low. See, this is how I see it. Okay, now he decides to get for what do you call it? So, you know, getting the warrior. If he would have just picked up, what's the other fucking item called? Juggernaut. Okay, that would have been 500 HP. Right? So he has 500 extra HP. Okay, you take the 875 it takes for Mercs to be completed. You take the 1200 for what do you call it to be completed, which is the fucking cow, and then the 400 gold. So you take the 875 to 8, that's 2k, and then you take that as 24k. He could have used that to buy fucking Aegis, or he could have used that to buy Giant Spell and a Randuin's and just sat on a Null Mantle. Because they only have one AP champion. So he would be very close to his Randuin's. He'd be able to tank, he'd be able to zone, he'd be able to kind of stall this game out and tank, you know, for the front lines. And they have Lissandra, they have fucking Orianna. But, you know, when people are selfish and you play J4, this is why J4 is bad when your team loses early. I'm just sorry, J4 is just fucking garbage if you play comp, I mean, yeah, I mean, you play a team fighting comp, but if you just lose early, that's what I'm saying. If you throw, you know, you don't buy the right items, that's all he had to do. And I think in this game would have been 100% over to the blue team. I just don't understand. I mean, it's so easy to. I mean, he's got 44 CS. I mean, what the fuck is the point of going? What do you call it? I mean, he had wasn't he making plays early? I mean, look at fucking Golden Glue. He's 505. Yeah, it's over. This game it's a wrap. And the thing is, Wukong's not even, at the time, Wukong wasn't even building tanky fucking items. He wasn't building shit. Wukong had Warrior and Brutalizer. He probably still would have got the kill in mid lane, even without the damn items. He'd be a lot more tanky. He could have just used red buff, you know, for that early game damage. Alright, so Vel'Koz gets taken out. They blow a lot on him. Let's see. Oh my god, comes right in, drops the stun, but you see Imaqtpie about to get blown up. Ults himself, nicely done. There's the shutdown. Double kill for Imaqtpie, nicely done. Leona leading the way. Wukong comes in, damage, exhaust coming out, heal gets popped. Looks like Wukong is gonna get dropped. Shockwave comes out. Young Solo King fucking slams 3 people. Probably not gonna get anything out of here besides the Orianna. That wasn't too bad. You know, he's got more of a tanky build. You see the Kindle Gem and the Null Mantle and the Hex Shrinker. We have maybe 180 item or just one guy left alive. They would have easily cleaned that up. But that puts them back in the game right there. Top pushing. Somebody's gonna have to go top. So you got to be able to predict what's about to happen right here. We're gonna be able to get mid for the for Pie's team, and then boom. Push down bottom. What can we do after this? You're down 3 dragons. Being down 3 dragons is, you know, you're about to go down 4 in 30 seconds. So you might want to back and buy if you know it's about to come up. And then Corki goes top right now. So 26 seconds. Will he make it in time? He's going to try to push this as fast as possible. Graves finally back in 2. Let's see if he decides to buy a homie guard to make it. But he'll probably go for the last. He has Last Whisper. Nope, he says Bloodthirster. I forgot about that. They're going to need that shield and sustain for team fights. I guess this is. I would have went Last Whisper because I'm a fucking noob AD, so I'm like, I need that penetration though. 5 seconds, they're not gonna make it in time. J4 gonna probably try to clear this. They're gonna get this Scuds. You know, if they have the Scuds plus the 3 dragons, they can't fight in the pit. They need to go for it still. Oh my god, I thought he picked that up. I was like, holy shit. But it still doesn't change the fact that Xerath has 3 items, working on his 4th, penetration boots, Wukong, Sunfire Cape, buys a Null Mantle. But still need to be very careful. Graves is fed. If he gets the peel that he needs, you know, they're still fine. You know, they still have the chain lockdown, CC. You know, Imaqtpie is kind of squishy. When he rolls in here, Biofrost for some reason is leading away, drops the Soul Flare, hits Vel'Koz. He gets in there, but Ray Allen saying, I got 3-pointers, and Imaqtpie gonna double Zanya before he goes down. Locks down 4 people. Wukong goes by himself, no follow-up because they wanted Imaqtpie. So it's 4, let's see, 1 from 1. Leona actually lived. Don't fucking tell me how she lived. I don't know. J4 gonna go in for the steal. Let's see. Wukong is dead right now. He has to go in. No, Fabi says, hold the fuck on. That's the Valkyrie. Yeah, he can't do anything. That's 4 dragons right there. So now the pressure's even on. You know, all the red team has to do right now. They feel like, you know, well, I'm not playing in this game. If I was playing this game, I would have more of a feel. But you kind of get a feel like when you throw a game like this and you're going against the comp that you're playing, that holy fuck, we focus so much on Lissandra that, you know, we're forgetting about, you know, Graves. And you see it right here. Boom, Leona, Biofrost. What a beast, almost picking up another kill. So that stalls the game out even longer for the blue team. Even though they're down 4 dragons, they're going to get what they want. Over here. So if they're able to get dragon control and they stall this game out and Graves gets his items, oh my god, this Graves needs to be a little bit careful, but he has J4 off to the side. Wukong picks up his red buff. But yeah, they're gonna be able to get what they want. And if Void Staff is completed, yep, in about 300 gold, I'll get that from our Orianna. They just fight for this dragon next. They get control and boom, and the red team's gonna want it. I mean, if the red team has to stall this game out, it's just one of those games out where you know, in solo queue at this level that, you know, it's like, fuck. Alright, we didn't get our 5th dragon. What do we do from here? We kind of didn't want to take it to this part of the game because Ori's got her fucking Void Staff, Death Cap, and then Zanya's and Death Cap being built onto Lissandra. Let's see, HP stacking over here. I don't know if, I guess Death Cap is probably, you know, I'm not the Lissandra expert, but Death Cap or Leandries, they're gonna go for a Baron maybe. Yeah, if I guess picking a fight right now would be a good idea for the blue team and just either poke in. If I was the blue, or yeah, I said the right team. If I was the blue team, I'd just try to pressure mid and keep these guys coming to you. And you gotta, that's what you have to do. And you know, Lissandra can push bot lane right now, but if she doesn't insta pour it in and they get caught and they die, rip. That's Oriana's there, and they have Leona. But you know, Lissandra split pushing. Don't really like it. In this, you know, I feel like if they're gonna go for Baron, you need to be pushing mid and forcing them back mid lane and cutting them off right here. It's like if all 5 of the blues, everyone on the blue team just push down mid, especially with this caddy wave right here, and then Zen and Zola King gonna get caught off guard. My bad, collateral damage coming out. There's the knockup. Ray Allen dropping 3-pointers. So equals probably gonna go down here, survives. Life steals off that, so that's why they buy life steal. I did not know that. Golden Glue gonna take out PewDiePie. So let's see what PewDiePie does here. So there's everything being focused on the top laner. Wukong is building all that damage. You see that gold almost going down, and then the port coming in. Holy shit! And was he already that low when he came in? So J4 going down. No one on the red team. But yeah, well, you know, I guess if they decided to push mid, there is that 0F you have to deal with, and that damage coming out from 0F is nothing to fuck with. But still, that's what I would probably do. Oh shit! Does she have chocolate? She does. Looks like Golden Glue might go down. He's gonna get one of those abilities off. Oriana gonna get popped, and Ethel's gonna have to push down mid, and everyone's down. Let's see, Lissandra, Telly's down, and that's gonna be a very I just feel like it was just a waste. Like at this point in the game, like there's no need to be bot lane pushing that unless you're playing fucking Nidalee or some AD champion. And this is actually worth dying for if they, you know, well, they'll get bot turret or putting like half damage onto this would have been fine. But if all 5 of the blue team just push mid, they could have just ran down. You know, if they dropped wards, like they have wards over here, they can see them, they can just rotate back down. As long as they don't do Baron and they wait for this next dragon, it's fine. Or if they just push mid. But they can't afford to give up a Baron right now. But yeah, you gotta. I understand one thing, that Xerath's doing a lot of damage. What do you call it? It's really tanky. Who gives a fuck? But they probably shouldn't have blown everything onto Gizmo. They just have to watch out for Wukong. If Wukong comes in, you drop a pink ward, you CC's that motherfucker. If you don't want him doing a lot of damage, fucking blast his ass. And if Leona has to go run over there to exhaust Xerath at this point in the game, then go do it. But they just gotta kill Wukong and disengage on this fight, and it's kind of hard. You gave up 4 dragons already. They do extra damage to minions. They do extra damage to building the towers. They get 3% movement speed. They do a little bit extra damage and AP damage. So, you know, it's you know, you're falling behind. You got Dragon at 133. They're gonna siege down mid. They might be able to get this. Probably not though. They have to get really greedy. And Xerath doesn't have any of the summoners. Wukong doesn't either. And Solar King doesn't. Corki does have his summoners, but picking up this and just using his Baron just to push this thing out and just drop wards and get this dragon under control. Look at these pink wards. One right there and one right there. Just a minute though. And blue team has to go all in. They gotta take their fucking $500 fucking dollars in chips versus the 5K versus of the red team and go all in with no fucks. Hope they get pocket aces, baby. Boom. They're going in. Solar flare. Nope. They back off. Orky slides in, and it looks like he's gonna go down. Ray Allen dropping 3-pointers. He shut down onto Graves. And there you go. You see how Wukong dies if they disengage right after that, and they have Oriana. If Fabi does some of the shit that you just saw, they blow him up. Azingi's kind of low off to the side. Lissandra Stelli's going to be down. Let's see, Graves, no summoners, and they're coming in for the Diverino. This is the stun, and there's the attack, and let's see, they should be able to get this turret. No, they can't get this turret, and Oriana getting a little bit greedy. Minion wave coming in, and Xerath probably should have sat behind his minions a little bit earlier to get this wave pushed in. So they can get this power and viral process. Probably going to go down, has the flash for the Vox, gets the kill, and that's going to be the hit. Wukong and Valkaz will run over straight to Dragon, get the 5th Dragon. Everyone on the red team will have this Dragon. Bot push in. So J4 is on one. He has one job right now, and he's trying to stop this. But if he decides to go in for this Dragon steal, he'll probably get popped. He's just too squishy.
Like these nuts? Yeah.
I'm acting like a fucking fanboy. I'm sorry.
And man, it's all they had to do, man. Is just group up. Like, group up. Like, fuck doing the split pushing bot. You only split push fucking bot if you're building some Lich Bane and you have a lot of AP and you can shit on turrets. Fuck it, you know? shit, buy the blue elixir. You'll do true damage to towers and take them a lot faster. But nobody's gonna respect Alessandra pushing down fucking bot. Oh yeah, we know you're gonna pour it in off somewhere, and we have wards all over the place. Alright, there's the 5th dragon. Everybody's Super Saiyan 5. And now everything's doubled. The AP, AD damage, the damage to towers and buildings, the movement speed, 10%, Ripperino. And then of course the pushing power is up too. So if you guys don't know about and you never seen 5 dragons, never experienced, this is what I'm talking about. Aspect of the dragon doubles other bonuses in your attack. Burn enemies for 150. Oh, I forgot about that. And you do 150 true damage. So most definitely though, man. I think J4 should have just went fucking tanky. Alright. Now look at the tower damage, just unfucking And I don't know if you ever seen a Xerath with those items, but it is the most one of the most devastating shits I have ever seen. It's like that with anybody, but Xerath is like, I don't know, man. Look at that shit. He's just fucking from long distance. I like the old Xerath though better. The old Xerath was just bullshit with the penetration. I think CLG did that where they go in a little, yeah, you're dead, Brittany. Don't slap with that. Oh no, they still get the triple down. But 2 inhibs are down. And it looks like, of course, he's gonna fall out. Bio brought in the tank a little bit, but you see the backflip. Phosphorus bomb. Oh, slam against the wall. We got a fight over here. J4 runs from the Zingy. And last but not least, Wukong. Oh, nope, yeah, Wukong. Doing work, and that's gonna be almost an ace. It is gonna be an ace, you see. Oh, damn, he says, I'm gonna let you go, boy. And I can't let you pour back.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Fucking a Zingy. Zingy coming in, boom, shoots those. Alright, so that's game. Alright, that's game 2. So far it's 2-0 versus Night Blue. Alright, good game.